Well, it is late summer. I'm getting ready to get the truck loaded up and head out into the woods. I just got off work. It is hot. Bow season's right around the corner. All my neighbors, I think they got the mowers out doing yard work, and I'm trying to hurry up and get loaded up so I can get out of here before the wife comes home and puts me to work. But if you're watching the show right now, there's a good chance bow season's just right around the corner. So what we're doing today is just kind of taking you through some of the steps as we go out to a stand location for that last time, getting it ready for the opening day of bow season. I have one of my stands straight up there. It's a big low gap up on top. Just down below it, I have a stand.
Stop, Rattler.
What is it?
Stop.
Good God. So we got a timber rattler, and as you can see, Jimmy has got his snake chaps. You can hear him there. But this is, you know, everybody thinks about scent blocker as the apparel that keeps you scent free in the woods, but they also make these snake chaps. And if you're out in the woods in the Appalachian Mountains during the summer months, early bow season, it's a good idea to have those things on. And this is exactly why, because we encounter numerous amounts of these things during the summer. I guess I parked in a good spot, didn't I? right in the mud hole. Well, one thing about these Rambo bikes is they have plenty enough power to get you where you're going. They're quiet. They leave a lot less scent down than gasoline powered motors. And they're a heck of a lot easier to load and unload, a lot faster by yourself. I think just being able to get deep into the woods quicker and quieter than ATVs, these things are the way to go. Now the owners from Scent Assassin, which is Jimmy right here and Jason right there, you know, these guys told me it's very important. You know, one of the most important things about going into the woods pre-season scouting when using the Rambo bikes is make sure you spray down the Rambo tires. You know, that way when you're out joyriding in the neighborhood on the Rambo, picking up scent from the dogs and whatever else, you spray down these tires so you're not leaving any scent behind. Spray down the seat. Jason was riding and farted on a couple times. There we go. I'll tell you what, we could have easily gotten an ATV or side-by-side in here, but the amount of noise that it would make coming in, I mean, they can spook deer for a long way. And I know a lot of you all at home are thinking, well, sometimes I ride right up on them. Sometimes that is the case on an ATV or UTV, but a lot of times they're long gone before you ever see them. So Rambo bikes really gets you in here a lot quieter than anything else is going to. It's getting late on us. It's one of the problems with trying to work all day and do your scouting in the evening. It's tough, but it's the lifestyle of most hunters. We work all day, try to get our hunting in around family and work. But what we've got here is we've got this little drain and a point that shoots off here. You can see down here behind me, we've been putting some lethal addiction minerals out here. Started putting that out about a month ago, and I can already tell they're tearing it up. But a lot of times when we're hunting these big mountains in West Virginia, we'll go pretty deep, but sometimes the deeper you go, the more it can hurt you. As you get deeper down in this hollow, and out this point, it gets really thick and those deer are bedding out in there heavy. But up here above us, there's a lot of oaks, and up on top there's an old strip, a lot of grasses, a lot of clover. So no matter what Mother Nature provides, whether it's acorns, the deer have feed, if the mast doesn't hit, you got a lot of grass and clovers up on top on the strip. We know once the acorns start falling, deer love them. So I try to make sure I have optics with me when I come in, do a little bit of glassing and find out what kind of mast we're gonna have for the fall. A lot of times that'll determine where I'm hunting, except in a spot like this. I mean, I'm hunting, I got acorns and a reclaimed mining area up above me. So either way, I'm good here, but it's always good just to know and understand what those deer will be feeding on. So we're gonna get this X stand hung. And I really love our setup here. We already have a receiver hitch up in the tree. What I mean by receiver hitch is it's a strap, it's a little hitch that sticks out. These stands are under 10 pounds. You can't see that receiver's hitch up there. I mean, I know it's there and I can't even see it from here. I think it saves us from getting a lot of our stands stolen. Saves a lot of money too. You can get one stand, get a bunch of the receiver hitches, hang them in multiple locations. And these are really quick and easy to set up. They're lightweight, carrying in and out of the woods. We got a good setup here. We got a lot of cover. Got deer that are gonna be funneling through here in the evening to feed up in the oaks or up in the grass, or in the morning they're gonna be funneling back down through here to the bedding area. So it's gonna be a good morning and evening spot. Plus there's a really good trail right here that comes around this point out here in front of us. You got a 20, 30 yard shot down there, 15-yard shot right here. Pretty pumped to see what happens in here the upcoming season. So we have a brand new out of the box covert camera setup. Hopefully no one or something doesn't take this one. We try to just spray them down with some scent assassin after we put them out. Every little thing you can do to keep human scent out of the area is going to help. I know we've been out here sweating, sleeveless shirts, but we still do everything we can. So it's late summer, and if you're watching the show right now, it's probably late summer where you are too. Bow season's right around the corner, unless of course you're watching a rerun. But so many hunters oftentimes put so much effort and so much emphasis into the rut that they miss out on this early season. I know it's hot, I know it's warm, I know it's not as fun getting out there dealing with the bugs sometimes, but a lot of times if you do your homework, you can pattern these early season bucks. It's my favorite time of the year to hunt. We came in here, we've got everything prepped, we've been putting out minerals, we got feed out, we got out the covert cameras. Our X stands in that tree up there, shooting lanes are cut. Now we just gotta go home, practice shooting the bow, show back up here the first day of bow season, and hopefully the deer do their part. We wanted to share this with you just to show you some of the tactics we use going into the early season so you all can see how we've been so successful over the past several episodes. Because if you've been watching, we've knocked down some great deer over the past several episodes early season. So hopefully this helps you all. It's that time of the year. Get off work, get home, get your stuff, and get out in the woods.